Yo, Zero B here, and you're now tuned into the Casual Fighter. Look at you, you're doing good now.
Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Oh my God, it's been ages. It's been years. It's been a long time.
Oh.
Well, we're back, man. It's Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 51, volume 2. Because I am not gonna say that we're not gonna do a volume 2 because we are doing a volume 2. So this is volume 2. This is episode 1 for all you newbies. How about that? Sad, because it's honestly a very good one to start with. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, fighting games, like y'all thought the fighting game era was like a couple years ago. Fighting game renaissance, man. This shit is about to go crazy. The big three are back.
Man.
The big three are back indeed. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the introductions out of my way since this is episode 1 of volume 2. My name is LOJB3. I'm joined here with my HMD brethren, Zero Beat.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Happy to be back. It's been 9 years, Metal Gear memes.
Good Lord. Of course, we got our boy Epidemic. What's good? And he's muted.
Oh, thanks. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Oh, we are starting off great. I love it. And last but not least, we got JBJR.
What's good, good people? Good to be back in fold, man.
Yeah. That's right, Darrell. That's right, D. We are back in town, man. The crew is back.
Breezy.
All right. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Got the first topic up and going already, man. We had a little reveal of a little game that's been teased by you know how Ed Boon is on Twitter.
All right, man. You already know.
That man is like, we always Mortal Kombat. Man, it could be a Justice. Nah, it's Mortal Kombat.
They should be doing that though.
I know, right?
Man.
Definitely didn't talk about the last episode. The last episode was about, what, 3 months ago? So, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. It's been...
Damn, has it been
almost,
3 months?
Maybe.
Almost, I think.
Yeah. I think the last episode was like the week before Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
That's right. So, yeah, it was right before Mortal.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
About 2.5.
Yeah,
2.5, 3 months almost. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. That is a thing. I'm going to show it on screen, but man, when we do the Epidemic, when we talk about it, we're gonna have to talk about when we do the video editing. Yeah, we're gonna have to like block out the gore.
Oh, bro, I so forgot. Man, bro.
Oh, yeah, you gonna have to like tint that, man. Or something. You gonna have to block it out or tint it or something, man.
Yeah, you just gotta be like redacted. Just put a big black screen that just says redacted.
Little bit, because ain't no Devora to use the blue blood this time either.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Red blood everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute it. Fuck it. I'm just doing YouTube for a minute. But I am gonna show it on the screen. Yeah, man. You got the Lin Kuei trailer that already came out. There's a lot of trailers that came out in the midst of this because this game is coming out very soon. They announced it quick.
Yeah.
They announced it quick, and then they are like bringing it out. Man, it's crazy, dude. So like, I think this looks pretty cool, man. The game looks amazing. You know, like,
yeah, it does.
When it comes to like NetherRealm Studio games, man, you know they're gonna try their best to make their character models look great. Everybody has their issues about the animations, like of certain moves, the way things are kind of rigged out or animated. But I think it looks pretty cool.
The models, man, bro.
Models are never gonna disappoint. I'll tell you that much.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, it look good. It look like a, still realistic, and you got that Mortal Kombat feel to it, like 11 did.
Yeah, man.
Just more like upscale detail.
Yeah, and as far as the gameplay goes, man, I think it's kind of cool, man. They have like everybody's talking about like Marvel ish with the cameo system. The cameo system is basically like you tag in a character to like extend combos. I really think it's more so like I would say Marvel versus Capcom 1
from PlayStation 1.
Also, yes, not even just that. Well, just the assist period. But also I'm thinking more in kind of KOF. Which KOF was it? It was during the second storyline.
Man, it kind of reminds me of like 11 if you couldn't actually switch people though.
Right.
But you could call in people for certain stuff.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about now. Striker system.
The striker system.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what I was more so thinking, which is surprising. Nobody has brought that up, but you know. Yeah, I think it's more so the striker system because like you go in and you're extending combos like are you also doing like combo breakers to get them off of you? And you know you also get assisted fatalities, assisted stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
It is.
So that's like the big thing that's happening with there. Like you see certain characters got air combos and stuff. You see Scorpion just pulling off right there.
Me, man. Like this combo system looks wild.
Yeah, dude. Insane.
Pain.
But now we're gonna.
It's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead.
I was gonna say like what's crazy is when I was watching Maximilian Dude's videos on, shout out to him. He was talking about how it kind of feels slightly slower than MK11. Like when he checked it out, it's like like
I saw that
like,
video.
It was like
too.
interesting. I'm like interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting as well. Like kind of having it like I guess it's a little bit slower or whatever, but something to kind of get used to. It's all good. But what's even more interesting, and I'm gonna go on a little bit of the casual side because you know how we do. Yeah. Can we talk about the storyline implications that's happening right here? Like D said in the chat, like the fact they have they like Liu Kang. This is like the storyline now. Liu Kang is Fire God Liu Kang. He is officially the elder god of the story. Yep. As you can see, and Raiden is now in a different role. He's like one of the people that had to get recounted. He's just basically one of the champions. Yeah,
he is. I think he is he's one of or either the Earth. I think they pretty much like switch spots at this point.
Yeah,
I think
So, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that's happening here too. The big thing I want to talk about, and this is why I'm showing the Lin Kuei trailer: Scorpion and Sub-Zero brothers. And then what's even more crazy? Smoke is an adopted brother.
Yeah, like they took him in.
Yeah,
so you know what? So this is why. So clearly we already know for a fact Bi-Han is Sub-Zero. Like we know that for a fact.
Yes.
So it's a very good chance that Kuai Liang is Scorpion, and be wild if Hanzo is Smoke.
Exactly. That's a lot of the theories that everybody is saying. Yeah.
Or either that, or Hanzo was like their father or grandfather, like the former Grandmaster, something like that. It's either he's the former Grandmaster of Lin Kuei, or he's Smoke. It's one of the.
I hope he's the former Grandmaster. Honestly, that will be interesting, and it'll actually even make sense. Like if Bi-Han is going to be asshole Bi-Han, like eventually, as he's been alluded to so many different ways.
It's been hinted at already.
Yeah. If he's gonna go the asshole route, it'll be an even more powerful like story element to have Hanzo be the Grandmaster. Like, yo, my son is forsaking me.
Right.
That'd be sick.
I'm curious because we already got the Cyber Lin Kuei stuff going on. Like, what we already there with that? Like. Or like, how do they feel about that? Because like I remember, like Kuai Liang was not okay with all of that.
No, he wasn't. And that's something that you interesting that you bring up because some of the cameos include some certain people in there. You got Sector and Cyrax in there. Though.
That's why I was wondering. I'm like, I wonder where they taking that because they already got that going on.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're just leaving them there literally as cameo characters, like on some Dream Mask type shit, or if they are actually a part of the story. But what is interesting is the fact that, like, looking at I think it was a cutscene where where Liu Kang introduced himself to Johnny Cage, and the sole fact you saw behind mean mugging people, but you saw Scorpion giving respect and bowing, and then you saw another scene where him and Smoke, with Scorpion and Smoke, were actually fucking each other a long way, just like subs, like second Sub-Zero and Smoke did.
Right.
That's why everyone thinking like, okay, that's gotta be Kuai Liang for sure.
Yeesh.
But gotta be Kuai Liang for sure. But it'd be wild. Yeah, this fatality is fucking crazy. This is crazy.
Sheesh.
But no, like it's like I said, it's either Hanzo is Smoke or Hanzo is the former Grandmaster. It's one of those two. If he's the former Grandmaster, they actually gave him a good story so that way he can be happy finally. But if it's Smoke, then is it going to be a case where maybe Smoke dies and he becomes another Wraith again, or is it going to be a case where Kuai Liang dies and becomes a Wraith? Like, what happens? Like, or is everyone just going to stay human this time?
Right.
You know, which is why, like, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the cameos could be a Dream Match scenario. I don't think they may be storyline made. I think it could be just like, hey, we're just putting these people in here to kind of, you know, like literally as a cameo, like not as a part of the storyline. I think I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong.
I mean, there is interesting enough where some characters are both. They can be a cameo and they can be a full fighter. Like,
yeah,
I think Sonya was revealed as a full fighter. She is on the roster.
Oh, she is on the roster. Okay,
as a main fighter, but like that's like one example. But she's also a cameo.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? And it was wild is they got Scorpion as a cameo, but it's the Hanzo Scorpion because he's a Wraith, he's a Spectre.
Exactly.
Some like okay.
Reigns in. Oh, I forgot to mention Reigns in this mug.
Oh yeah,
and doing Reigns like a warlock this time. I was like,
yes. Man, let me pull that trailer up while you guys talk about that, man. I was like, wait. What?
I was just about to say that he always had like those warlock previous costumes from other previous installments too.
Right. Yeah. You know he's half God himself. So it's like, oh, that's gonna be dope to see. Like, all right. So like that's gonna be very interesting. And then like, then Katana Melina, they're legit blood sisters now. It's not Melina's a clone. She's I think the older sister.
She is.
She's the older sister and she has a disease.
Yeah, so like that's weird that that's a disease now instead of just a group of people.
Right.
And then like Katana is taking like Jade's spot at this point. Like she's more like the Jade of the story. Like she's Melina's bodyguard. So I'm like,
I'm interested to see if Jade even shows up.
Yeah, that's a thought. That's a thought.
But yeah, yeah, as you can see there, I think this is probably that's the same trailer. Never mind. I ain't showing that again. I thought it was a different one. But yeah, man, Reigns back doing a thing. There's a lot of different characters that are going to be coming back. Like a lot of them are mostly like in their MK1 costumes, except for Johnny. Johnny looks interesting. The fact that he has
no green powers. Like he's just a dude now.
He's just a dude. He's literally just Jean-Claude Van Damme. Which we need to mention that real quick. Jean-Claude Van Damme is going to play a variant of Johnny Cage. It's finally happening. The now Mortal Kombat 1 is officially the actual Bloodsport game that it was supposed to be all this time.
Yeah, it took long enough.
Yes. For anybody that is just now getting into fighting games or whatever, is getting into Mortal Kombat, that is the thing. Like basically it started off as a Bloodsport fighting game. But Jean-Claude Van Damme wasn't able to be locked down. So they did this to change Mortal Kombat. That's why Johnny Cage is the way Johnny Cage is. Liu Kang is the leader. Liu Kang's the main character, mostly. A lot of stuff. So things got changed around a little bit. But yeah, man. Now it's all come full circle. And it just helps with the fighting game renaissance, in my opinion. I think it's crazy that it's just coming back in that big of a space. Mortal Kombat 1, like being one of the big three, coming in and doing the thing. I'm very interested to see how it looks. I know a lot of people are bitching though. I mean, bitching. They're bitching about the animations again. They're bitching about the gameplay again. I'm like, bro, let's see what it does.
Let this come out first, man.
Hey, from being selected to play it, it was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell
tell
me.
us your experience on it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the experience. I know I only played it for like a day, but it was cool. It gave me Mortal Kombat 11 vibes for sure.
Yeah.
And in addition to like the characters, you able to play with some, and Liu Kang was like a beast in that game. So Sub-Zero was nice too. But yeah, Liu Kang is gonna be a challenge to fight against.
Okay.
For sure. Online wise, since it was a stress test, it was stable. You had some people on Wi-Fi that it probably dropped mid game or before the match started, but the matchmaking was pretty solid though.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't really select the Wi-Fi versus Ethernet, but yeah, they were just testing it out. So it was a pretty dope experience to see like how it plays and some of the fatalities they had available. I really enjoyed playing with Sub-Zero and my boy Kenshin.
Yeah, Genshin's
Oh,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
he back.
Bruh, man,
Blind
the fact
man.
that he's, bruh, the fact that he can see now, and the fact that him and Johnny Cage are like literally got like an actual kind of interaction going, like
Yeah,
more
it's
than
kinda
he ever
cool.
has, like that's pretty cool. I'm
He's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess
Almost forgot
before
about that.
before we go into the next topic, man. Yeah, I got a question. I actually got a question about the whole like why like try to choose between like Wi-Fi and like Ethernet. Are you able to do that in previous like games?
Don't remember doing it. I don't
remember doing
remember
that either.
No, it's just that like I can only go off like Tekken and Street Fighter 6 since they have the confirmed component.
They don't have that in there. They just had the indicator.
Yeah,
Well, no,
the
that's what he. I
indicator,
think that's what he meant was
Oh,
confirm,
okay.
like where you get to confirm that match.
Your ping.
And if you see
Oh
that,
yeah, if you confirm it,
you
yeah,
can-
yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Mortal
yeah, I
Kombat
think that's
had
what he
that
getting
too.
at.
Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat
yeah.
11 had that.
Oh,
also,
okay,
so
yeah,
you'll know like the
Yeah.
ping milliseconds. and
Yeah.
if that's a match you want to join before you start. But
Okay,
No,
I thought you meant
it's-
something
it's-
else. I was like, I wish that was an option in any fighting game. Please, I'm tired of
Yeah.
fighting Wi-Fi folks. We'll get to that topic later.
yeah, that's just my little bit on that.
But yeah, man, yeah, like one of the big three is wild that it's out, but we got another big three. Another one of the members of the big three that is coming out. It's not gonna come out as soon as Mortal Kombat 1, but it's coming. And since like we dropped off, we already talked about a lot of Tekken 8.
Hank,
Well, y'all also
King
don't
of
know-
the Iron Hill tournament. King of the Iron Hill 8.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming back. I can't wait to see the story of that next year. We're gonna be yes, we're gonna do this podcast next. Come on. We're gonna keep going. We ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. Bad boy.
Wow.
Rockefeller Records. We get down, baby. We get down.
Get down.
Yeah.
bad boy, take that.
But yeah, man, Tekken 8, bruh. It was even more stuff that was revealed, but the big thing that I want to get into is I didn't get a chance to try out the closed beta. Did you guys get a chance to try the closed beta?
For Tekken 8? Nope.
Yes.
I got a chance to play the combo breaker. So that's
Right.
the only time I actually got a chance to test it, but not the closed beta. Unfortunately, no.
Right.
I did test it out combo breaker.
All right. So before we get into that, man, let's go ahead and talk about the reveals of Brian Fury and Claudio. Those are the last two reveals that we have missed on this podcast. Because before that, we did catch up to that point. So I double checked to make sure. Like, did we go over Brian Fury? I don't think we did.
Nah, we didn't.
No.
So yeah, man.
Brian got released. Yeah, Brian got released the weekend of combo breaker.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
we know how that went.
Yeah, bro, I was just about to mention that.
Everybody was
Not
hyped.
happy.
We
Who?
know how that went.
Parada was not happy
Yeah,
how that
yeah.
got leaked out.
Yeah, it got leaked out, man. He was pissed. I remember watching that. I was like,
Yeah, we were at Combo Breaker, you know.
mm-hmm.
Rightfully so though. Rightfully so, because he got an answer. Ooh, I don't know whoever did that. Ooh, they got some answering to do, man.
Yeah, and I know people that work right now for that social media team. So yeah, it was a rough time. It was a rough time, but you know what, man? They got through it. They're able to continue on and continue the path, but everything's okay. But woof, it was rough. But yeah, man, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah,
I think it looks super cool, actually.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Brian Fury is gonna be another person you're gonna have to watch out for.
Hey, I agree.
Brian is that dude.
Yeah, man. Kind of like it's been a while since I've actually seen this trailer as well, man. So it's kind of insane. But yeah, we got the Brian Philly and got Collio, man. What do you guys think about Brian?
Brian is Brian. Like Brian is ruthless. He's the Terminator of this shit. Like, dude,
Right.
He's the Terminator with American kickboxing moves. Like, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say? He
Dude
looks
is a beast.
fantastic.
Oh yeah, he looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
They snapped on it.
Yeah.
The character models are amazing. It looks very
Oh
realistic.
yeah.
Yeah, Takara, man, like they really made everything like super detailed. Like, okay, I can
Yeah.
tell like I can tell the influence of Fighter EX Layer, which is like super polished and detailed, but it's an if game. But Tekken, with the way I played this at Combo Break, oh bro, like it was smooth. Like shout out to Metsu, man, for getting me in, because bro, it was oof.
Yeah, man. I remember. Yeah, you guys, both of you guys ended up playing it like while I was taking care of busy with work. But yeah, man, it was it looks pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to like touch this game at all yet, so I'm very interested to see how it's gonna like shape up. And I just want to like the guys and the fellas, like I said, like both Epidemic and JBGR, they were able to test out the game and like at Combo Breaker at least. We all didn't get a chance to get into the closed beta test, but it's all good. So we got that one going, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show the Claudio trailer right now too as well. And then yeah, man, while I pull up the Claudio trailer, yeah, let me know what you guys like. What's your thoughts about like how the game feels and everything, man? Because you got the heat system that a lot of people kind of get used to. Just want to get some more information. Like when you guys played it, what was your take?
You go first, then. You can go first on that.
I didn't play Tekken 8.
Oh,
I thought you did.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
shit.
did
Well,
not.
I guess this is on me then. All right.
I registered for the one that's coming up, but I don't know if I'll get selected. But
You never know.
I didn't play it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess I'll be the one. So but as far as how it plays, it definitely still plays very smooth. Like, you can tell they definitely did tighten up some things and clean up with like how it controls. Like it is a little bit smoother control, which I appreciate.
Right.
The heat system is very interesting because it's kind of like how it was described, like how Harada and them described it originally, which is it is an offense heavy game. Like it really is a high pressure game. Like you have to, like you can play defense in this game, but it's Guilty Gear style. It's reminiscent of how Guilty Gear is. Like Guilty Gear rewards you for being aggressive and offensive, and it will kind of penalize you or debuff you in a sense for being defensive. But so you can play defensive, but it rewards you more for being way more offensive than anything. So if you got someone that can be a high pressure character, like for example, like a Horan, like he for sure is a high pressure character. Like his kicks is just all day. Like in every Tekken game, that's just how he is. So I'm pretty sure in 8, like him being a high pressure character, that's gonna be one of those things. Like same with like King. King is a high pressure character because he's a grappler. He's literally a pro wrestler, but he's aggressive. But he also he's like half shoot, half grapple. So he can work either way. And just like anyone like with Jin or with Kazuya, of course they're gonna be pressure characters. You can play them as pressure characters or you can play them as defense, however you want to do it. But it rewards you more for that. But the heat system is cool. Like it's real cool. Like it literally like extends like combo strength. It's like from how I played it. So and it does it makes the match way more flashy, more interesting. Like it makes it visually more appealing. Like it makes you want to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of their goals, apparently.
Yeah, they succeeded. They succeeded because it really does make you want to be aggressive. So it's like, okay, so So if you want to play with someone with an aggressive style, you can. Like I said, I played with mainly Jen, Paul, and King, and
I play with Marshall, so like I know I'm gonna be mashing my ass
Yeah.
off and going to flip kicks like crazy.
yeah, no Marshall, Marshall, you can definitely go crazy with Marshall, like 100%, man. Like, and visually, like I said, the way Takara Win helped Bandai Namco with the character models, like it really like how the trailer looks. It doesn't do it justice seeing it live.
Oh, I bet it don't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet it don't.
Like,
Yeah.
it looks good. It looks good, man. Like it looks super good. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's why I got on Tekken 8. But go ahead and handle some. Go ahead. I gotta step away for a quick second. But no, that's why I got on Tekken 8 though. Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dang.
All right. So yeah, that was kind of like the thoughts that I kind of wanted to understand like a little more Tekken 8, 'cause I haven't getting a chance to like touch the game yet. But kind of looking at some of the trailers, I'm gonna really sit down and like do a little bit more like watching. 'Cause like sometimes I pop into Tasty Steve streams. He's Tasty Steve's like one of like the Tekken guys. So my man's traveling the world. He's traveling the world like with Tekken right now, man. That's his baby. So yeah, I think that like I'm gonna do a little bit more of a deep dive. I kind of want to get a little bit more of an understanding, so I can see like how the game is really gonna shape up. But what it sounds like and what I was looking at and what JBJR was saying, like everything just it seems like a lot more aggressive in Warriors for doing that. Which I feel like a lot of fighting games nowadays are pushing towards that route. So
Yeah.
now I think that I know that's going to turn off a lot of people, but again, that's part of what we're going to get into the last topic. But speaking of games that are kind of like going towards that route, kind of rewards you being a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, man, it's time for Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6, this game right here. Woo! So much has happened. The actual launch of Street Fighter 6 has happened. How about that? Game came out.
Yeah.
The
Been about a
time.
month.
No. Like the last time we did a podcast, the game was like coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I know YouTube is fine that JBZR is not here right now at the moment for this section because us three have played this game extensively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
I
absolutely.
have my opinions.
I just want to get your experience first thing. Like, what do you guys think about like the launch, man? How did the launch overall feel for you?
Oh man, it was great. Honestly, like this felt good to like. I don't know. Like I had fun playing Street Fighter again, and that's all I care about.
Agreed. I would say the way they presented it to the masses was a good rollout too, and people was just excited to play it, and the way the game was put together, it just gave me like Third Strike vibes because that's my favorite one of all Street Fighters. So
Yep.
I was like, man, it got elements of 3, 4, and 5 to me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, that's
yeah, but-
exactly right.
Oh, that's facts.
But overall, like playing the game, it's been fun. Some learning curve from some people that new to it and the controls that they have, the control types, but it's overall good.
Yeah, that's something I was kind of thinking of as well. Like the launch for me, like it was crazy. Like I barely had a chance to even like go through the game because I was commentating more than playing.
Yeah, I know.
You were.
Dude, like shout out to Low Case Esports, man. I'm going there tonight as well for locals. But
Word.
dude, like I didn't even like the game when the game first dropped. I'm glad I took the day off. So like 2 a.m. hit, I was playing the game for a little bit, went to sleep, got back up, played it a little bit more, then went to locals, and I pretty much sat. I played against a couple of folks in bracket, of course, and then commentated top 8. It ended up being like one of the crazy, like that whole entire weekend contains like probably the best top 8s the best like grand finals matches I've seen in this game was only out a day.
That's wild.
That is wild.
And yeah.
And then like next week, I think it was absolutely one of the like I think it was the best right now. Cause if you go to Low Kick Esports like YouTube, their highest rated video since like has been that grand final like top 8 for Street Fighter 6. The like that was the second one. That was the second week. Cause they never have another one. It was me and Tento on commentary. That shit was broken. Oh man, you go to that thing, man. Like that shit had in like a few days. That shit had about 16,000 views. I was like, wow, that was quick.
Hey, that's what's up though.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a testament on how excited of the game I am. Like I go around, I watch this game being played so often. I'm like, okay, this is how they're able to kind of do this and do that. So that's what I kind of think about. The launch experience is so much to do in this game. Like,
Yeah, shout out, I want to shout out the Battle Hub too, 'cause that's a cool feature.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah,
That's
I know.
easily like the best lobby I've seen in any fighting game.
Yeah, because the way I like it, and I think that Arc System Works should take notes for their future games. It's optional.
Yep.
If you want to create a goddamn room and fight motherfuckers, you can just create a room. But if you want to like, I'm gonna go and do the avatar thing, I can just do the avatar thing and do the room.
Oh yeah, World Tour. Yeah, I like World Tour also.
Yeah, man, World Tour is cool, man. I still haven't finished it though, so.
Yeah, me too. That take me back to the Street Fighter, like the initial like purpose of Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter 1, you just walk up to somebody, hey, I don't like your shoe color. Oh, you want to fight? Nah, I was kidding.
Hey, that's like that Caleb City video, basically.
Let me go. Like, I made the video clip, man. I gotta see if I'll be able to pull it up. So while I do that, yeah, man, talk about your ranks, man. Because Bama talked about like is in chat right now. He's like, I'm down to rank now. I'm like, yeah, man.
Oh,
I mean,
ranks.
talk about the rank system real quick, because I think I personally am a fan of it. I'm a big fan of it, and there's reasons why, but I want to get your opinions on why, because I know Zero B, you said you was shocked as hell, like in comparison to Street Fighter 5, like you said Street Fighter 5, he's like fuck this game, and he's like I'm never gonna get this platinum rank. I mean, I think you still can. I think people are still playing 5 right now. You probably just need to stick in there and steal some points, just to be like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm never touching this shit again. I'm going back to 6 where the things are real good. Oh, you're not ranked at all. All right. Hey, I'm almost diamond ranked. I'm literally a star rank away. I just need to sit down and play the game and get better.
I want to say, as far as that, it's cool in 6 with the placement matches.
Yeah.
That you don't have to. I mean, if you win all 10, it's a good rank for you.
That's automatic. That's automatic diamond, like 1900. I think it's high.
Yeah, you can do like 7 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, work your way up. But I would highly recommend for people that want to go in placement matches, like practice lab first, play some casual matches. Because if you start off at bronze, and you're gonna feel like you got to grind it out. So
exactly.
I mean, that ain't a bad thing though, cause like I started at like high bronze and got up to platinum with Marisa, and I was like, this was fine, cause
I was low.
I didn't mind the grind, cause like it gave me a chance to learn the character as I was like going through matches, and I started learning more between labbing and actual like experience in like fighting against other folks. I started learning stuff along the way.
Yeah, me too. I think
that's kind of how I've been, because I've been doing casual matches and stuff like that, man.
I was wondering if you played the game and got in the damn group in the first place.
Hey, explain. Tell him why you haven't been playing the game, because you told me.
Yeah, so Zero B knows. Zero B actually knows, and so one of the main reasons why I haven't been playing it a whole lot, not only because I just kind of play a little bit of everything in time, I just got to try to have time for stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like playing on PS5 controller like that. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't like playing on PS5 controller? You don't like it?
Not for real. Like
I agree. I agree, but I can absolutely
have an adapter you can buy to use PS4.
Yes, there is a Brooks adapter to use for the PS4 that you got to eventually.
There is.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so I did not see this. Is
Yeah,
news to me. I
people
did
brought
not know
them at
that.
locals and stuff.
Oh man, if that's the
Yeah.
case, let me go. Let me go ahead and see about that thing. Like you can sell me a whole lot.
That's how some people be playing with their fight sticks. I thought,
Yo, so what's it called?
Yeah, it's
boys,
yeah, I think it's a Brooks converter you can get. You can use Brooks. Yeah, Brooks converter. I think it does it.
Okay, yeah. See, I
PS.
totally did not know that was a thing
Yeah, dude.
till literally just now. So
Yeah.
now that I know that's the case, okay, because now with the DualShock 4 control, oh dude, I'm comfortable with that. Like that's nothing from you on the fighting game.
that's
Yeah,
a good
I
controller
don't mind
for
the
fighting
PS5.
games.
It is a good controller. It breaks easy. That's my only biggest issue. That's why I've gotten
Yeah.
used. That's why I got used to fighting on the DualSense 5.
Oh, you got the DualSense?
Man, of course I got DualSense 5. Like,
Yeah,
came
you
with the,
better have a DualSense if you bought a PS5.
yeah, it came with a PS5.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking.
Oh, you
about
thinking
the
DualShock.
newer one that came out. My bad. Like that newer one with the detachable buttons.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, I didn't
thought
get
you
that
got
one.
that one. My bad.
Nah, and then everybody. I think everybody hated the Victrix controller for some reason. I was hearing
Man,
like,
I just saw, man, like, all right, I've been looking into trying to get a fight pad myself because I got this little Rinky controller that I paid for on the cheap, and the D-pad is garbage. And I'm like, I want to maybe get a fight pad, and every single one of them for PS4 has mixed reviews. And I'm like, I don't even know which one of these to pick if that's the case because they all got mixed reviews.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I'm like, I didn't
There's
know why
no
that was
like
the case.
solid choice. Like there's no real solid like this stands above everything else choice because all of them sound like they suck in some way or another. And I'm like, yeah, maybe
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
get another DualShock.
Yeah, man.
I just be using this one or the white one. So
Because like I get what JBJR is saying about the PS5 controller because every time I've been at Dev Go-Go house playing Strive, or even the last time I played Street Fighter.
It's so funny.
I played Street Fighter 6 at his house last weekend. Man, it's worse than playing on the controller I'm playing on now.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I do not like that D-pad at all. It's so bad.
It's
man.
annoying to deal with.
some
Yeah,
inputs, man.
Inputs. I don't think it's just the inputs with DS5 though, because I was playing DS5 with the. After I got used to it playing it with Street Fighter 5, I was like, oh yeah, this is fine.
Nah,
Like,
inputs
it's
is a
annoying as
problem
hell.
in general.
Yeah, inputs is a problem in general in this game. I think that's the biggest issue I have in this game. Also, yeah, let me go ahead and pull it up now that I have it working. Man, I wish you guys could hear the sound, but y'all can hear the sound on the stream later. Well, yeah, man, this is basically me every time I want to get one of these motherfuckers to fight.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I knew he was gonna play that. I'll be quiet.
Like, oh, scrap. No! Oh man, I'm so glad I made that clip, that Caleb clip. That shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, that's
World
I'm
Tour
telling
was
you, that's
funny, too.
World,
Yeah, that's exactly what World Tour is. I'm like, oh, scrap.
that's
No, he
World
had
Tour all
another
the
one.
way, man.
He had another one where he just ran.
Yeah,
up.
he just ran up on the dude and just.
Yeah, that's the
He's
one
like,
I'm talking about. The one where he ran
geek.
up. He ran up on the NPC and just started duking him.
Yeet, yeah, yeet. I was like, bro, why did he make that noise?
Hey man, hey, I'm waiting for a Street Fighter 6 mod that's just all the sound effects of getting hit is just Caleb City sounds.
Somebody's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
gonna make it.
Dog, if nobody makes it, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I don't know. I ain't doing that mods.
Somebody's
Hey,
gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm looking at this super converter right now, bro. I'm just looking them up right now.
I told you, man, you need to go ahead and get on it, bro. You need to get on it.
Now that I know that this exists, okay, yeah, this changes everything. Okay, now this literally changes everything.
Yeah, bro. You need to get
I still
into
think
it.
the PS3 controller is the best one for fighting games.
Yeah, you know what? That one, like as far as like a controller, I did enjoy playing on that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically essentially like a wireless DualShock 2, like a perfected wireless
Yeah.
DualShock 2.
Basically.
'Cause I remember we used to play Marvel vs. Capcom and Naruto.
Yeah. And I was fine with that. I was fine with like playing on those whenever I was over playing like playing like Ninja Storm with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what else we got going on, man? What y'all think of the main cast, though?
This is the best base roster this series has ever had. Hands
Wow, really?
Best base rock. Like the only one I'd say is even comparable is maybe Street Fighter 4 because it had I think it's got the biggest base roster.
Yeah.
Like vanilla
It
Street
does.
Fighter 4 had like 20 something people, 20
Yeah.
plus.
Mm-hmm.
But like, nah, like it's even though I've mainly only been using like a couple of people, it's a bunch of people where I'm like, I don't mind them being in this game and I wouldn't mind trying them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no to JP. He's a tough opponent. I don't like JP, so he's on my don't like list right now.
He's on your shit list.
get
Man,
it, though.
you want to know who's on my shit list outside of JP? Well, JP's not really on my shit list because like there's certain things that you can like do in order to get through JP. You have Marisa. I think JP beats Marisa in the matchup, but
Yeah, I
there's
didn't watch
like
Big
you just
Bird.
need to. Yeah, you gotta watch Big Bird.
That
you get-
he been clowning with the
Big
character.
Bird, Big Bird has figured that's his character. Like it's funny because like Angry Bird used to be the dude out of the birds. Angry Bird used to be the bird. Now it's Big Bird. I think Angry Bird is gonna come back because he has Ken, and Ken is honestly I think he's probably the best character in the game.
Candace, man, I just can't wait. I hope I'm not speaking too ahead, but I'm looking forward to Akuma.
Me too.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Akuma, he's gonna be. If he's
Come on,
Tekken
bro.
7 broken,
No, he's gonna be worse.
I knew
He's
you
gonna
were
be
gonna
worse.
say so.
He's gonna be worse than Tekken Second Broken. No, he's gonna be just broken. Like,
Imagine
he's gonna be
Akuma with
ST.
Drive Rush.
His drive must might be a teleport.
Hey, I'd actually
I mean-
be alright with that.
I would not be all right with that. Like we
No,
already got to deal with
visually-
DJ.
Visually, I'd be alright
Okay.
with that.
We already gotta deal with-
Gameplay-wise, that better not be no teleport.
Man, like I already got to deal with DJ and Eddie every day.
Oh, that's my favorite character right now.
DJ.
Dog, man, you need to hurry
I
up.
love DJ.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
love DJ.
You need to
I
start
love
finding.
DJ.
You need to find some time to play, man. That fucking DJ is really good. DJ,
DJ,
now
yeah, he is.
Pretty dope.
DJ has the best ride rush in the game because it's too damn fast. You cannot react to that shit.
I love DJ, dude. Like I've been playing a little bit online, man. And like I said, in the matches I've been playing so far, like I've been winning most of them with DJ, man. I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
and then, because it's his fake out game, dude.
Oh, man.
Once you understand it and once you get grasp, oh dude, like
I agree.
I'm like oh, dude,
It's difficult to deal with.
love him in this game.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
not-
like, because remember I called, I say I'm learning DJ in this game.
Yeah.
It looks too fun and
You
bro,
need
I called
you need to really sit down and play with DJ, man. I'm telling you, and I don't mind running the set, man. You know, I've been trying to play
Right.
every day, at least once a day, like just to
Same.
make sure I am like fresh. It only takes me like an hour. I only sit around for like an hour or two playing a day, but I think it's enough. So I like enjoy the damn HB club.
I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did, Negro. I already
I
did. You
think
got to
you
check.
did.
Okay,
You ain't been on
okay.
a few days.
Okay, cool. So I need to go ahead and make you the last like sub leader on there, and then everything will be complete with that group.
Yeah, because I definitely did. That's why I was just like I just saw that you went online like a few days. I was like, oh shit. Well,
Yeah, Wednesday was
Like,
the last time I went online. Yeah, okay, cool. All
I
right.
don't remember when was I last online, but yeah. Anyway.
I thought it was earlier today. I mean, y'all saw you on PS5 earlier. I get things on my phones now.
Checked out that Naraka game before the pod.
Oh,
bro,
okay.
I just downloaded it. I'm gonna have to check that out when I get a chance too, man. But nah, Street Fighter 6. Now, I will say, minus the DualSense issue, I do fuck with Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Okay.
do fuck with it. It's just that damn D-pad. But when I played it on PS4, 'cause I played it on my PS4. Oh, I get busy on it. It's just on PS5. I can get busy on it, but not as well as I can on a DualShock 4. Because on DualShock 4, no problem. DualSense 5, it takes some adjustment.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I will say this, man. Like, playing the game is cool. Watching the game is cool for me. You know, man, dude. Like, I honestly, like, since this game's come out, man, I definitely looked over my videos and like, bro, I'm having so much fun with this game. Just watching it is so much fun for me. But did anybody check out Red Bull Kumite? Or at
I
least
watched some of it.
some of the vibe.
Watch
Dog,
some of it.
we already got upset of the series. Because we had it in 5. We had a few big upsets in 5. We already got upsets of the series now. Can we talk about Javian versus Tokido?
I
I
heard about
I
that.
did watch some of that one.
Brother, I'm about to set this up on the thing right now, man. Yo, and I met Javian. Javian's cool dude. Like he was from South Africa, man.
Wasn't he at Combo Break? I thought I saw him there.
I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
but-
maybe it's somebody I thought he was, but it wasn't. My bad.
Yeah. But nah, dude. Like, yeah, it's probably the biggest upset in Street Fighter 6 so far, dude. It's that good. So much so that there's so many videos on it. Speaking of which, Red Bull has a video. We're gonna go ahead and just put that on while we're talking about the rest of this topic. But yeah, man, Javier was Takedo, man. You know, Javier, shout out to my boy using a ton. Let's go. Yeah, man, it's crazy because I would have thought Tokido would have used Modern Luke.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to talk about that as well, man. What do you guys think about modern controls? Dynamic controls really don't matter. It only matters offline and it's barely used. What do you guys think about modern controls, though, man?
I'm not a fan of modern controls. I get what they were trying to do. It kind of reminds me of when we play Smash Bros. But
Exactly.
the Street Fighter, it just hasn't synced in yet. So I don't think that play style is for me. But there are some pluses and some minuses on characters for that control.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Exactly. Luke, in my opinion, is probably one of, if not the best modern control character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Certain characters
Geef.
benefit from it more than others. Like, yeah, I keep hearing Geef is pretty good.
Yeah.
man, one button SPDs, of course. I was getting raffled. Like, I got raffled by somebody online. I think it's actually on like a future video. I'm doing a series called Worst in the World.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I would say Jury too on the anti-air, but
Jury is just
yeah.
Jury's
Jury.
a problem regardless.
Because if
Yeah.
you fight a modern Jury, just make sure you do not jump. Because they're gonna automatically get you with her air leg, whatever move is called. Yeah.
Yeah, I think shout out to Just Kid, man. Like, we wanted to go ahead and mention that he won Evo, man. It's Street
shout
Fighter
out to-
6.
Yeah.
But Jack was actually messing around with modern controls. Like modern control Jury for a little bit. I think it was earlier in the week. I was like, interesting, but yeah, man.
Yeah, and I see Jay Wong been testing out the characters on modern controls too.
Oh, he loves
just to
modern
test
controls
them
a
out.
lot.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
modern controls a lot, dude.
Yeah, shout out to just the kid, man, on winning
When the combo breaker, yeah,
winning the
man.
combo breaker. That was,
Yeah, man.
that was
He-
epic.
Kept it in the Midwest, and I technically kept it in the locals, so it was good.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, we're in a new era, man. This is Street Fighter 6. That was Street Fighter 5. Now we're Street Fighter 6. I really think it's crazy how all these different people from all these different games are coming in and playing this game.
Oh, like from other fighting games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you noticed maybe there's some data or online stuff other games like I don't know, Guilty Gear or King of Fighters?
Yeah. And we could probably bring this up because we're gonna talk about the Evo numbers in a bit because it kind of goes hand in hand with it.
Okay.
When it comes to certain characters, that was a crazy perfect parry. When it comes to certain players coming in, it's kind of hard to say because the most notable player come in Street Fighter 6 and try to go as hard as they possibly can is Sonic Fox.
Yeah, he's
They've
he's
been
in a lot
rocking.
of games.
They've been raffling like with JP. I don't know if you guys saw Trish Rivals, but Trish Rivals he pretty much was carrying the OCB and everybody, dog. Like I called it early too. I called it early. That entire team was fucking broken from the get go. You had 2 Capcom Cup champions on there. You had probably the best Wonka in the world, in Wolfgang, and then you had fucking Sonic Fox, and then you had Shine. Like Shine know how to clean up, and Shine got Kimberly, and I'm like, bruh, this team is broken. This team is
That's a raffle stomp.
This team was broken. Like all the teams on there was like super sick. And the top 4, like I expected that top 4. I told people like, y'all don't know what's in the top. Y'all don't know like why these players are in this like their position in the top 4. There's no way these characters are not gonna be in the top 4. And I was like, bro, this might be the most broken team though, because like Sonic Fox put together a fucking hit squad.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was insane. Like. Still, like I said, 2 Capcom Cup champions. Best Wonka. You had one of the best players in New York, and then you have Sonic Fox. His fighting game survival.
That's a raffle stomp right there.
I was like, brother, this team is unfair. It's unfair. And I was right. They ended up taking the whole thing. So
Hey, let that happen.
they took the whole thing. So yeah, man, I don't know. I think that's kind of wild, dog. Like all these different players are coming in, they're just waffling. You got a bunch of like Smash Brothers players coming in and playing this game and doing pretty decent.
Nice. That's wild.
You have a bunch of you definitely have a lot of Guilty Gear players. Like in our local, like we got a lot of like anime players that are playing the hell out of this game. Of course, they playing JP. So
I'm not surprised.
but
Man, that man is tough.
Just
That's a
Pippin.
tough person
but
to play against.
yeah. Yes, I've been using the hell out of that name in commentary.
Just Pippin. Hey.
Just pimping.
Just Pippin.
I mean, I actually said the Pimp's Prayer from fucking Boondocks. From Boondocks.
No.
I said it in commentary, dog.
Yes.
I was not playing, dog. I was going in on commentary, dog. Like, I'd be going in, dog. I try to make my references, but keeping it like close to the game. But yeah, man, what else? I mean, who else is like coming in and like kind of Mortal Kombat players coming? Well, like I said, we already mentioned Sonic Fox. Like he's not the only Mortal Kombat player coming in. Of course, you got Levin also doing well. He's also in Rebel Kumite as well. Levin is a prominent just fighting game player, but he's known for Smash and DBZ.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy to see all these different players come through, dude. I think it's wild. I think it's great. And I think it's the reason why that this game in 1 month has sold 2 million copies. I mean, sold 2 million copies. Not shipped out, sold. Like 2 million players, bruh,
That's crazy.
in a month.
It
Oh,
feels
let
like it's
that
been
happen.
longer than a month.
Yeah,
About
the
a
game's-
month and a couple of weeks.
yeah, but like, of course, the number has gone up since then. But this was 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
when they announced it.
Yeah, they announced it like right at the month mark.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the? This game is insane.
Hey, everybody trying to get in.
Everybody trying to get in where
Trying
they
to get
fit
that
in.
milli.
They
Hey,
1 million,
that too.
a million. They trying to get in where they fit
million.
in. They trying to get in where they fit in. I mean, it's not just everybody like player wise trying to get in where they fit in. I was like, great. Drop it. Golly. Top M is just killing it right now. But I would say the only thing that Joppy M like annoys me, like he didn't fucking anti-air well. Like he was doing, he had air throws, but you see he tried to go for the air throw there, but you can't do that because Ken's fucking jumping heavy punch is fucking godlike. That
Yeah.
it's a straight
Kind of
Donkey
that
Kong, bruh.
Yeah, that's that DK spike dunk type garbage.
Dude, it's,
Like,
bro, it's so many fucking Ken players, man, online, man. If I was like,
dog, did y'all see the
He's
numbers?
Yeah, he like one of the most played throughout all the ranks.
Except for Rookie, or Rookie and Iron.
He was
Like-
still in the top 5.
He was still top 5 though, but of course, but no, in normal games, and I know JBJR, you brought this up before, like why people use Ken, and it totally makes sense, but like with this game, he just works. He like I think reason why Ken is possibly the best character in the game. I think he actually is the best character that plays Street Fighter 6 the best out of all the characters. I would say the strong contender for that is Luke.
He's a well-rounded character. You know, like back in the day, it'd be like Ryu and Ken, like kind of like pros and evenly match type of thing.
Like if you want to go like for cool combo multi-hit shit, you go pick Ken. But if you want well balanced, you pick Ryu. But in this game, it's like because they gave all these different characters pretty much every move they ever fucking had in any fighting game ever, and put it together with this crazy ass system, this drive system. I think like I don't know. It's helped like some characters a lot, man. This definitely feels a lot Third Strike with Ken being top tier again. And Ken's usually not top tier.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I agree with you on that. I agree. Yeah, man, I agree with you on that. Like he feels like an improved version of Third Strike Ken, dude. Like for real. It's like, oh yeah.
I was like, this game was.
I can see why.
The two characters I think this game was just made for was Ken and Luke. The blind.
I was definitely gonna say Luke, but Luke's kind of obvious because like. I almost feel like they started with Luke and built and tested the mechanics around him.
That sounds about right.
Just to kind of see where they could go with it, and then they went from there and you know started working on everyone else. Cause like, Luke plays Street Fighter 6 very well.
That's why he on the cover.
Right.
A little bit.
Pop out a Sailor Man look at.
Right, and I know when Rashid come out.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh!
Bro, like I was watching the video on YouTube, and it was a little short on YouTube, and it was talking about the fact that you think they kind of downplaying Ken as far as like his story to make Rashid the new Ken. Like for the most part, like it's basically gonna be like Luke and Rashid being the new 1-2 instead of Ryu and Ken. I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know about that.
So interesting enough. Interesting you say that. Technically, Rashid is the main character of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, we found that out. Like someone just basically came out and was like, "Yeah,
Taka said that.
Taka-san said that, and it makes sense. Dude was like one of the most prominent people in that story mode.
Yeah, he was. He was pretty much the main character of the story mode until it got to the end, which I'm so glad in World Tour mode. Spoiler alert, a little bit of spoiler alert, but I'm still barely I'm only in chapter 10, so. I ain't that big of a spoiler. The final four that finish off that game. If you max up your stuff with Guile actually mentions the end of Street Fighter 5. So essentially Street Fighter 5 is canon, and also like
people mention it actually.
Of course, because fucking Cammy mentioned that shit. But yeah, basically when it comes to that storyline, Dash is dead for good.
Yeah.
He's like dead as in, okay, this motherfucker got a grave. That Guile and Ryu and Chun-Li, which is crazy that Ryu and Chun-Li be coming in and like visiting fucking Dash's grave. Makes sense for Chun to do it, but Ryu, like,
yeah, why? I'm like, why are you here?
He's the world warrior, dude. What you expect?
Not only, I would say this. Not only is he the world warrior, but in Street Fighter 5, him and Nash should have like even more of a bigger storyline and like together with each other than anything. So they did have they did build that relationship.
That's true.
That's the character story, which I prefer the character stories over the main scenario.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships, me and you talked about this LJV3.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead, just make Ryu and Chun-Li a couple, man. Just go ahead and
for real. Just it's like
she's
buying this man clothes.
I was just about to mention that
she's buying
this dude clothes.
Come on, they are like fucking.
He has a Chun-Li move with his Hoseki move. I'm like, dude, so you pretty much have almost a Chun-Li move. Like, I'm like, all right, man,
y'all fucking.
I'm like.
Ain't no way y'all fucking each other, bro. Come on.
Like, this is the most roundabout way. It's the most roundabout way to say, yeah, they together. Just go ahead and have a baby. Just have the strongest baby that's gonna come out like Street Fighter.
I mean, now I know why they kept just putting that kind of shit in there. Because you know, like originally before Sakura came out. Sorry for you Sakura shippers out there, but. But before Sakura came out, Chun-Li was actually in that role where she was like, I admire you so much, blah, blah, blah. And then they really passed it off to Sakura, and they had the whole, I think I might want to have a baby with Ryu. Wait, no, I didn't say that. I just was
Sakura. She was like,
wow. That was wild.
Mentor, though.
Damn. If you want to go old school with it, let's go back. Let's go way back. Let's go back to Street Fighter 2 V.
Yeah.
Let's go
Bring that
all
up.
the way back.
Yeah.
Let's go all the way back. They shipped them back then.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
did.
like
So they shipped them in books back in the day, mangas back in the day, so much. So like
Yeah.
now they started ramping it up again when they came out with that goddamn Pocky shit, like Capcom Cup, what was 2019? And they had the Pocky where they had them feeding each other Pocky on the fucking. I still have the box here, sitting right over here on my Chun-Li shrine. That shit is wild. It's wild. They are shipping those characters together. All right, anyway, we got off a topic on that one. Yeah, man, Ryu and Chun-Li need to go ahead and just admit they fucking brothers. Like this
might
man,
as well.
this girl bought this man clothes in fucking Street Fighter 6 storyline, dog. We're
Yeah.
done. We have nothing else to talk about. I was like, huh? Ryu's like, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, he.
I was like,
I mean, Ryu sound like he cool with a lot of stuff, letting Ken basically control his bank account. Ryu rich.
I mean,
Ryu
that's
is
his best
apparently
friend.
rich.
That's his best friend, dude. I mean, and,
yeah,
you know,
bro. So, yeah.
Candace is his accountant for the most part. You know,
That's what he said, I think.
Yeah.
I think he literally said that's
Yeah.
what Ken is.
Yeah, Ken's essentially his accountant, which makes sense. I mean, that's something they kind of. I wouldn't even think they'd say they kind of took that from anything they. Because I think before Udon did it in the comics, where like, I gotta get this man a suit and some shoes and shit for the wedding and whatever. Now you got Chun-Li buying clothes, you got Ken being his accountant. That they were kind of hitting some of that kind of stuff beforehand. It was like, I gotta get this man a phone. So like, that was like back in like Street Fighter 2, 3 days. Like I gotta get this man a phone.
You know what? Now I'm kind of curious since Ken's pretty much on rock bottom mode. How does Guile feel about Ken at this point? Like,
Oh no, Guile is
Guile
pissed
trying to
off.
help him.
Guile is trying to help him big time. He is actually pissed off for his little brother in law.
Okay.
He's actually
It was
pissed. He's like, I want you to go home and be a family man now. Cause like you was being a family man more than I was. Nah, we can't reverse roles like this.
Yeah, like he basically was like, "Oh, you don't want my help? I'm finna help you anyway."
Yeah, I mean
That's a good brother-in-law. That's a good brother-in-law.
Yeah, Guile is actually like I think the relationship between him and Ken, like they used to not like each other like that, like beforehand. Guile in particular and on his end, but like now it's like, yo, man, y'all, it's been years, bro. We practically family at this point. Plus, like we fought together so many goddamn times against Bison. We done. We good.
Oh yeah,
So it was like, yeah, it makes sense. What a chase down.
yeah. I'm still watching this, and I'm like, bro, this is heated.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what
dude.
a chase
Like,
down.
Oh.
But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and close this up and like talking about like all these different players like coming in, man. But that's a big thing, man. Scene growth. It's kind of crazy. Then I'm gonna talk about the last topic here really quick. It's supposed to be the longest topic, but okay, we're gonna work with the time here a little bit. But yeah, man, Evo numbers, dog. What do y'all think about that? And it kind of goes back to what I was talking about with like so many players playing Street Fighter 6 from different fighting games. If you seen the chart,
Fam,
I
it's
saw the
like,
chart.
fam, they got Smash Brothers Ultimate numbers like now. I was like, Jesus, like over 7,000. Just that.
that is
like, bro.
Street Fighter 6 is by far the most that any. Street Fighter 5 actually beat Smash Brothers Ultimate. Smash Brothers Ultimate and Evo wasn't like that. Street Fighter 5 had 5K, like now it's 7K. And
That's wild.
Wow, bro.
And you know what?
That's crazy.
you want to know what the crazy percentage is out of all those like almost 10K players? Because it's about 9,000. Is that like 9,000 something players total? I would say about 40 something percent. Like 44. They said 44% was the number of players for Street Fighter 6 that only playing Street Fighter 6. That means
that's
56% of those players are from different games.
That's
Dang,
crazy.
that's good.
That's
but you know what?
nuts.
That's something to celebrate in the FGC for, man.
Yes.
Real talk. It's really
Bro,
is.
it really is, man. So I'm very excited about that. I really think that's gonna mean a lot to when it comes to like different people, like it's people coming from different genres of play because of modded controls. Like I really think that's like breaking the barrier of people coming in and doing the thing. Pop off, Jabin. Pop off. But yeah, man. I really think that's like I think it's really gonna grow the scene a lot, man. Like having these kind of numbers for Evo, just the Evo alone, like even at locals, even the FGC stuff, dude. Like just the biggest thing, like kind of happening is like, man, our brackets at locals are huge. Like,
hey, that's what's up though.
We're averaging like 100 players in locals.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's good.
It's wild. Like I actually commentated a 120 man bracket, and that was 120 after 10 people dropped out. It was originally 130.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. Like shit, me and Zero B, we saw when we got a chance to meet up at what was that Up Down. We saw
they had a tournament up there.
Right.
A word?
Yeah,
they had a tournament going on up there.
Because I was like, man, if I do have to move back home, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, dude, I was like, man, I already talked to like a bunch of people around like that I knew like from Combo Breaker and whatever. Like, yo, if I move back home, we gonna have to build some shit because I can't like I was coming from established shit here, so yeah. That's why I'm like, bro, we gotta build some stuff. But the fact that that's happening, that's good. That's great. I'm gotta try to see a way to make my way down there to get to Up Down. Then that's dope. That's what I want to hear.
Because I'm pretty sure local host is doing a lot of shit. We just haven't been local host, but I'm pretty certain they're doing a lot of stuff too.
I would imagine. And I was about to go to them first and be like, yeah, what are we doing? Okay, cool. I'm coming through and we're gonna try to put on a stream and stuff like that and all that kind of stuff. I will help set that up if you guys haven't set that up yet. Because they do have like we actually did have a couple of players like come in from FGC meetups EX last week. Yeah, a couple players from St. Louis come in. So
oh wow.
Yeah,
man,
they're coming.
So I would just say get in their Discord, man. Like, because that's an active Discord in there for the SCL FGC in there. It's
absolutely, dude. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send me the link later, and I'm absolutely do it, or send me the invite, and I'll absolutely pop in and be like, "Yo, what's up?
Cool.
Blah blah blah. This and that." And so I've been getting better at like introducing myself and networking. So. But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy how like the next thing that I was gonna think about was like how can the casual scene grow, but it's growing. Like I think the way that this game release has come out, I'm hoping that Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1 have made their adjustments to kind of like help kickstart that, so that way people have the big three. Everybody's playing the big three at the same time, and more players are coming in, and more players are doing this.
Mortal Kombat 1 is coming out
next month, like a couple months, yeah. September.
Go ahead and pre-order that, man. Just go ahead and just have that done.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be crazy, man. I really think because of that, the casual scene is gonna be insane, dude. Like,
it's a good time to play fighting games.
It really is.
It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time.
It's a super good time to play fighting games right now, and I think that's what's happening because of the growth. Like 2 million for just one game. When Tekken 8 and when Mortal Kombat 1 and Tekken 8 come out, man, I hope those numbers match or shatter. In a month, I want to see like big numbers, big players in the month. Like, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I want to see everyone eating right now, man.
Hell yeah, like because NetherRealm, because basically WB, NetherRealm, Bandai Namco, and Capcom,
and
I'm telling you.
Hey, WB, please make sure this game gets supported for more than 2 years.
Man, hey, I already made a Twitter post about that, basically saying if I see another one of these before Street Fighter 6 is done, I ain't gonna be happy. Like, cause I know Street Fighter 6 is gonna be around for a while. If I see another MK before Street Fighter 6 is over with,
or at least Injustice,
that'd be fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't mind an Injustice 3 if like WB get their shit together and be like, yeah, we're gonna allow you to use the characters again, or whatever, whatever hold up is happening with that. So I want the story for that too. But yeah, bro, I don't want to see like MK. I want to see Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 13 until like What is it, like 2030? Please, like
Something.
for real, dog,
Bruh. Let
I
that
ain't-
breathe.
bruh.
Right.
Real talk.
Let it
'cause,
flourish.
Real talk, because I'm like, how long was MKX around before MK11 came around?
2 years.
About
Was it
2
2
years,
years?
I
About
believe.
2 years.
Damn, it was 2 years, wasn't it?
Yeah. MK11 was
Okay.
already getting talked about. And I was like, brother, like we just like it was
Just
only like
did
2 years.
this.
Like they did 2 years of MKX and then they went to Injustice.
Like the fact that
Justice
Tekken
2.
7 and Street Fighter 6 lasted Street Fighter 5, lasted as long as they did, especially still Tekken
Oof.
7 lasted as long as it did.
Tekken 7 is just not gonna die. Like finally, it's going to be like, okay, we've worked
It's about
hard
to die,
for like
yeah.
10 years. It's literally like 10 years. 10 years.
You gotta remember that arcade. That game came out in arcades way before it got the consoles.
Exactly.
True.
Wasn't it like 2013, 2014?
Somewhere in there.
I think it was
somewhere
like
in there.
I think it was right before PS4 came out. I want to say.
Yeah, it was like around that time because like Street Fighter 6 came out in February 2016.
Yeah,
And I think Tekken 7 was already out for like at least like 2 or 3 years at that point.
Yeah, in the
Exactly.
arcades, yeah.
and it just
Exactly.
been improving, and it just been improving that over time. It was like so, like in fact, that's still going on strong, and still has a the huge, massive dedicated fan base it has for 10 years.
Yes.
Yeah, it's showing. It's
No,
showing
like-
release date
like-
2015.
It was definitely
Like,
going to be 10 years by the time Tekken 8 come out. So like, yeah, I think this, like I said, I figured it's going to be the last world tour, the last pro tour for Tekken, Tekken
Probably
7.
so, too.
But yeah, dude, like, bro, please don't, please WB, don't just let this game breathe. Like, give us 4 years, and I'll be
At
happy.
least.
at
at
least
least very
4
least.
years.
Like
4 years of this game of
Last
support.
until the end of the console. Last to the end of
Please.
these consoles. If you can last to the end of these consoles before y'all talk about moving to a new console, cool. Just do that.
Like,
Do that.
don't make us. Like, I don't want to buy. I don't not want to see fucking Mortal Kombat 13 in 2025, dog. I
They
don't.
say
Or 26.
each fighting game should get like a 8-9 year cycle, wave cycle.
I would say
I don't know about 8 or
At
9.
least- at least- at
like
least
somewhere between 5
4
and
to 6.
7.
Yeah,
5 and 7.
yeah.
because
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5 got 70 years. It wasn't even supposed to get 7 years. It's supposed to only get
Nah, it
5
wasn't.
at the most.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they weren't
Tekken
ready
got
with Street
8.
Fighter 6. And Tekken got 8, 9, almost 10. Like I said, 10. So yeah, it's gonna be wild.
I'm just so glad that Street Fighter 6 Capcom learned their lesson with Street Fighter 6 with that launch.
Yeah,
It was shaky, son, because of the servers, but outside of that, the core game, I'm so glad.
Yeah,
and I
that's why
think
they have
that
the-
helps.
That's part of that scene growth, honestly, because like
Exactly.
so many like people that was I keep seeing I'm new to Street Fighter posts everywhere right now.
Thank you, and I love it. I love to see it, even though
Yeah.
like y'all motherfuckers playing on Wi-Fi, and I need y'all to stop playing on Wi-Fi.
Right.
Man, like
Bruh.
someone said they wish there was a thing where it could be like, hey, if you playing on Wi-Fi, I can just block y'all. And I thought about it, and I'm like, bruh, I'd be sitting in like 20-minute queues if I blocked all the Wi-Fi folks, because that's how many Wi-Fi people I'm running into. I hardly ever run into wired,
I
so I'd
don't-
probably
I
never
get
be
wired.
getting no matches.
I run into a lot of wire, but yeah, I've been getting I always get like a lot of Wi-Fi, but I don't mind it if the match is playable and my inputs are getting eaten. My inputs get eaten by Wi-Fi players. That's why I don't like
Same.
fighting against Wi-Fi players.
Likewise.
Same. Like, yeah, I got a few wired matches, but yeah, it's mainly been Wi-Fi. I mean, I've been able to work with it, but
Like it's playable.
Yeah.
I just like, bro, I know I anti-aired. I know I blocked. I know I parried. I know I drive impact. Wi-Fi plays represent my ass.
No.
That out of here. Yeah, but that's fine though, man. As long like as far as growth, man, gonna have to just deal with it because that's part of it. Your screen went
Yeah.
away. Yeah, your screen went away, buddy. But yeah, man, I really think that's gonna help, and I think because of that, it's gonna get a lot of people to like kind of go in and hopefully either go to their go to your locals. They get them to go to their locals and play like their stuff. That'd be great. It's awesome. Yeah, man, I think that will do it for the episode. This was like I said, it's not as long as I thought it was gonna be. It was a little longer than I thought, but it's fine. But yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was episode 51, aka episode 1 of volume 2.
Recording stopped.
Oh, what happened?
He just stopped the recording. He just stopped the recording. Something must have happened to his internet. So I'm glad we got a little bit of a last thing.
He got a storm in his area.
Oh shit! I hope you guys are okay.
Oh crap! That means it's probably in my. Whoa.
Yeah, probably be in your area. He's in the north side. So
I didn't know it was doing that.
Yeah.
Let me hurry up here.
Yeah. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that right now. He has a storm in his area. His power went out. So hopefully we're able to get the end of the recording. We're gonna use what was in the video. Hopefully at the end of the recording. So that was JBJR. Shout out to our boy. I've been LOJB3. That's Zero Beat. That is Epidemic. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and call it on the Casual Fighter Podcast episode 51. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.